So for today's practice, we're going to carve out a couple minutes to tune into our internal landscape. To begin, place a hand over the heart and a hand over the belly. Closing down the eyes, we're going to begin to notice the rhythm of the breath. We're not trying to change anything or resist anything. Feeling in the body all the spaces the breath hits and makes contact with, or maybe misses. Next, we're going to acknowledge the mind. Noticing what thoughts are coming up. And giving the mind permission to do its thing. It is conditioned to think. And we are going to put the thoughts on the back burner and bring our breath to the foreground of the experience. Taking a deep belly inhale through the nose. We can sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more, deep belly inhale and exhale. We can gently open up the eyes, keeping the gaze soft, focusing on one point in front of us. And noticing inclinations to get distracted by the mind, by what we're looking at. And we're gently going to redirect our awareness back into ourselves, resting in the experience before the mind makes associations. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Closing the eyes back down whenever we're ready. Continuing to come back to sensation. Using sound as a tool to ground us in deeper. Maybe if there's tension in the physical body, we can breathe into that source of sensation. Or if there are emotions present and coming up, we can breathe into them, sit with them for a couple rounds of breath, and then let them go, coming back to the sensation of breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to scan the body again, starting at the feet, feeling the feet and the sits bones and the lower body weigh heavy in your seat. And as we inhale, we're slowly gonna trace our body up meeting at the heart. Deep belly inhale. Exhale, where can we loosen our grip? Next, inhale, our collarbone broadens. Maybe we want to shrug the shoulders up towards the ears and let them fall down the back. Feel the shoulder blades ever so slightly hug in towards one another. And the chest and the heart is energetically opening and lifting up. Simultaneously, our sits bones and spine is rooting down. Maybe placing a hand on the thigh to ground us down and placing a hand on the heart and feeling the energetic lift. Our chin can stack on an imaginary shelf. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Calling upon our inner knowing. What is it that we need today? If something comes into your awareness, making note of it and coming back to this spaciousness of observing the thoughts and dropping them, creating space to witness. Maybe we want to visualize a white space in our mind, or a golden orb that we're hanging out in. And it's this vast, open, empty area. And we visualize ourselves sitting there just as we are in our current experience. And then we visualize all these different aspects of ourselves. Our future higher self shows up. What are they wearing? How do they look? How do they feel? And as your higher self walks closer up to you, they have their hands out in front of them. And there's something in it, something in their hands. They're slowly bending over to hand you a gift. And as you inhale, you accept this gift that your higher self is giving you. And as you exhale, you send this unconditional gratitude. And all of a sudden, this figure of your higher self begins to dissipate into space. And you take a deep belly inhale as your higher self returns to your current experience. Place a hand over your heart, a hand over your belly, tucking the chin to the chest. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. What is it that you're ready to create? What is it you are ready to honor? What is it that you're ready to release and liberate? Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And the next inhale, we breathe into the heart and visualize this golden or very small seated at the center of our heart. And with each inhale and exhale, this golden orb is growing in strength. It's circulating, it's moving, diffusing throughout your whole body. Like it's this ethereal smoke that's permeating throughout all of your cells, your blood, your muscles, bleeding light throughout your whole body. And the next inhale, this energy permeates beyond your physical body, creating a little dome around you. Deep belly inhale and exhale. And this dome is like a semi-permeable membrane where it purifies energy. So whatever enters this field is filtered through love, and whatever exits this field is filtered through love. And as we inhale, we call upon that gift that we received from our higher self. And as we exhale, we feel this in our body. How would we feel if we lived the life that we desire? Imagine you woke up today and you were the being that you envisioned to manifest. You had all the things that you wanted in life. You felt everything that you desire to feel. Invite that sensation into the body here and now as we connect with the heart space and rest back into our bodies. Returning to our current experience, we can gently place the hands on the thighs and grip into them, pressing down through the palms and gripping through the fingertips. As we inhale, the shoulders shrug up towards the ears, and as we exhale, the shoulders peel down the back as the heart energetically lifts and opens. We're going to inhale into the heart. And as we exhale, we're sending love to the body. Next inhale, we're breathing back into the heart center as the belly expands. And exhale, we're sending gratitude to the mind for working so hard to have things figured out and taken care of. for doing the best it can to protect us. And we're going to gently look at the mind as a separate entity. And we're going to affirm the mind that it doesn't have to do it alone anymore. That your intuition is here. And is wanting to co-create something with it. We're going to breathe into the heart, into the belly. Exhale. And we can gently open up the eyes, keeping the gaze soft. Begin to look around the space that you are in. Notice all the colors and the textures. Notice how light is pouring in. Maybe things are dull, maybe they're shiny. And acknowledge 5 different things that you see. Now we're going to tune into 4 things that we feel. Three things that we hear. Two things we smell. And 1 thing you taste. Bringing the palms met at the heart. Closing the eyes once again. Releasing any ideals of success or failure relative to this practice. And giving yourself credit for showing up for yourself. On the next exhale if you feel comfortable, we're gonna Om together. So take a deep belly inhale through the nose. Exhale. Om. Go in peace, go in power, Shanti. And I invite you to grab a pen, grab a journal, and begin to write down what came up for you during this meditation. Is there something that you are ready to let go of? What colors did you see? What felt good in your body? What felt constricting? Were there certain thought patterns that kept on coming up that were distracting you? What sensations did you feel in your body? What areas in your body did you tense up? What areas in your body feel more open? Really get curious about the whole experience and maybe write a letter to your higher self. And then you can write a letter to your current self from your higher self, and reflect upon what it is that you want for your life. And then we can begin to ascertain and discern whether those desires stem from the ego, from your soul, and sometimes those are intertwined. It's not like an either or, it's a and get clear with how these things you desire will influence your life and those around you. Get clear with your intentions. It's a lot of stuff to reflect upon, but I hope you got something from that you can begin to journal and just let your consciousness and awareness go where it wants to flow. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for carving out the time and space to practice this meditation with me and allowing me the opportunity to guide you in this way. My name is Tate, and I teach yoga, I teach meditation. I am an artist, I am a painter, I am working on developing my intuitive gifts, and I'd love to start a community and space around this. So leave a comment below if you resonated, and I will be posting more soon. Thank you, everyone.